Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Brittany Louise and we are here to create something and feel beautiful today. Oh yeah, that's what we do today. Today I'm going to be finally showing you how I do my eyebrows, how I fill them in, what products I use to fill them in. I only got a two-step process, pimpin'. This is beginner friendly too as well. Eyebrow tutorial, you guys. I've already pre-groomed my eyebrows, and if you want a video on how I groom my eyebrows, let me know in the comments below and I can get that cracking for y'all later on. Let's get started with this video. I think we are zoomed in enough. I don't think y'all need to see inside my soul. I think y'all pretty close to my soul, okay? So yeah. Okay, so I use several products for my eyebrows, but mainly I've only been using two lately. And the first one is the brow definer in the shade dark brown from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And the second one that I use is Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Gel. They just came out with these and y'all, they are popping. So I use these to seal the deal. And this is in the shade chocolate. Okay, so now that we've talked about the products that I use, I don't plan on changing this routine anytime soon. If I do though, you know, I will give y'all an update. And if y'all just want to see me do my eyebrows with powders or the pomade, I can absolutely do that for you as well, because different mediums give different looks. So first I'm gonna tell you why I like to use this particular brush, the brow definer. I typically can use whatever angle I want with this brush and get the result. There's a wider end at the bottom of this pencil, and then there's a really thin point. And there's also a flat side. Now that we see that, I'm gonna show you each side. If I was to use the very pointed tip, boom. I like the strokes that I can get off of that tip there, right? I also like the fact if I decide to use the wider tip, if I'm in a rush, this is the wider side of it, okay? And then I also like the flat side. So this is me. My tip broke off because it's way too high. So first rule, don't ever have it that high. I literally was just doing that for demonstration purposes, but in real life, do not have this high or that's gonna happen. But good thing there's plenty of pencil in this bad boy. So now the flat side, as I was saying, I can just use this side to shade in. Now that I've showed you why I love my pencil, I'm going to brush my brows up. My hairs are pretty groomed to go that direction, so I don't have a whole lot of issues at this point in my brow life journey with trying to get my eyebrows to go up. They just do. I laid the brush on its side and I just drag down like so that I can see the shape that I want my brow pencil to go in. Take the end of that, never fail me, okay? Well, now we're ready to fill them in. So this brow is like my baby, okay? This brow is my problem child. You see I got a couple little gaps on this end. I don't really have that issue over here. I try to make sure that when I'm filling them in, I am matching them. Eyebrows are sisters, not twins, okay? But they're beginning to look a lot like twins all over social media. So you take what you want with that. So if one of my eyebrows are a little off, to me, that's fine. It doesn't bother me too much as long as they look right filled in and they don't look, you know, scary or creepy. Unless it's the look you want for it in. Boo, do you. Since I need to get down in here in this area to make it look a little bit more filled in like this brow is, and I haven't filled it in, I'm just trying to make my left side, your right, you know, the way you're saying it, match my right brow, your left. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna lay my brush on its side. I'm gonna lightly fill that bottom part in. And now I'm gonna lay it on its angle and just brush light marks to mimic the hair as much as possible. Same thing here. I always try to follow my natural hair as much as possible. I'm following the way my hairs grow. And then I'll just brush the area that I filled in with pencil, just ever so lightly. So you always want to look for the gaps in your brows. Let's talk about this tail here on this side, on my problem child. I love that I can lay this on its side and just hit the Dougie on the brow like so, and just fill it ever so lightly. And now it's like a full deal. You know what I'm saying? I don't do a whole lot of extra stuff. I just do just enough so that my brow looks perfect every time. I want my eyebrows to not look like they're filled in. It's about what you like and what you see yourself in. I like very clean and neat eyebrows. That's my style. The less I have to do with concealer, if at all, the better. You know, it just cuts your time in half. So this is what they look like next to my eyebrow that hasn't been filled in. I always make sure I brush too as I go, because I have to see the finished work as I go. So if I just wanted to do that, I need to see what this looks like, because this might just be enough to satisfy me for both eyebrows, if that makes sense. Because remember, this eyebrow does not need as much work as this eyebrow does. So this arch has always naturally been higher than this one, and I've always noticed that if I try to ever take this one too high, I always end up messing up my eyebrows. I love a brow that's, you know, slightly off, because beauty is the bomb to me when it's imperfect. So if you staring at my eyebrows that much, something wrong with you, okay? So once you get this perfect desired finish, it's time for the brow gel time. It's time for the brow gel time. This take 2 seconds, okay? I love, like, I can just take my chocolate and just go right over to just make sure everything is gonna stay the way I want it to stay. Always tap off your tip. You don't want to accidentally mess up. And I be working it, y'all. I just take it and lose my mind. Y'all, how I look. They popping or not? Really, like, and that's it, you guys. If you have an amazing groomed eyebrow and you're careful, you do not have to use concealer around the edges. If you want to, you can. When I tell y'all I like my eyebrows to be naturally snatched, it's spots I could do it, you know, right underneath. Like actually this side, I'll just show you. There's like a little tiny spot I could possibly do. So I'll take the ends of this brush and just go right on top, like so. I used a very, very, very thin layer, and I am dragging it down. Why am I dragging it down? Because I don't want it to disrupt the line, the line that I created with my pencil. I always go in with my finger and just kind of tap that. It don't have to be a whole lot to this, y'all. That is how I do my brows. Finally, as the last tip I like to tell y'all, I like to look in a small mirror up close. I like to see up close, but I also throughout the process like to look in a larger mirror so I can see my full face to make sure that my eyebrows are matching my face shape. My face, I have a more round, kind of ovally round face. My weight's been kind of up and down, so my face sometimes look oval, sometimes my face look round. So you want to look at the full picture as well, is what I'm trying to tell you. You want to make sure that you see your full self. That is it. This is the finished eyebrow look. I hope you guys enjoyed my eyebrow tutorial. If my video brought you value, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and tap the bell button. All right guys, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.